outside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Bench stands at first with one out. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. He's set and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoot. Tops, ball one. A runner on first with two away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Martinez will get there, and he now to the plate, Albert Bell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
How about
digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man in. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High and deep to right center. Musial giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's
Altuve, the runner at third with no outs. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The short hit hard. From his knees, the throw. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Williams going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch. Digging in now, Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chase Utley.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Striding in, Don Sutton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Stan Musial. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Utley's up with it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Williams. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's a ball. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
This is pulled into right. Musial is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. First pitch on its way. To third. Giambi has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Nope, that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. This is in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there, and he'll make. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Way in front of that. snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Skied into very shallow right. Bell is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch misses the throw down. Safe. The throw behind the runner at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Williams going back on it at the track, and it's gone into the bleachers. So striding in, Jose Bautista. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So first offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Second baseman.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Bouncer up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. The pitcher, Pat Neshek, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Corey Dickerson.
Ball one. Dickerson is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he lays off ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Altuve is there, and there are two men gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. The 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
For the home team, no run on no hit. 1 error. They left 2 men. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.